Hello, hello. Calm down. Calm down.
Hey, shady baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son. Pick up a leany, meany, money, monkey flower, you're the chosen one. When my left hand's free and your right's in grip, with nothing left hand, watch his right hand slip towards his gun. Like the prodigal son. Pick up a leany, meany, money, monkey, you're the chosen one. When my left hand's free, when my left hand's free, when my left hand's free.
Just not happy about something.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, James.
Oh.
Everyone clear. I have no clue.
That's a good question.
Please don't get hurt, okay? Oh, maybe? Does the horse belong to anybody?
Probably. No one I know.
Oh, I can see him getting kicked in a moment. Oh,
Ooh. Oh my.
Unfortunately, that leaves one thing left to do to the horse.
oh. I'm sure. Can the ranger get it out here?
So he'll probably be doing, would think the same thing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for letting me try.
Of course.
Yeah, beyond my expertise.
Well.
Let's go check the job board up here. I'm freaking go to Sir Bennett Cam though, because I'm gonna change music.
Well now. So
That don't. Waiting on telegrams back, see if anyone's around. I don't want to go off and do something if people are around.
Oh, bury me down on the lone prairie. These words came low and mournfully. Bless you.
It's freaking fog. Where is Damien? Can't freaking see a daggone thing. Excuse me. Any law in there?
Howdy.
Howdy. How you doing tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Doing just dandy. Say, is Sheriff Chevalier around?
I don't believe she is.
Okay. I was supposed
I
to
can go
meet
double-
her here.
Let me go double check the roster for you real quick. She's not in the office at the very least, but let me see.
Right. She said for me to give her a meeting time, and I did, but she never responded to it, so...
She never responded to it. She probably didn't receive it for whatever reason. Or at least, I highly doubt that she's gonna be here. What's your name?
Oh, it's, Charming Charlie.
Charming Charlie.
Yeah. I believe we met once before down in Tumbleweed.
I think that is correct, yes.
Sheriff Windward, correct?
That's right. Well, she's not around at the moment. She's not on duty, so I wouldn't say to expect her.
And I assume you wouldn't follow up on a, deal that I had with her, that she made with me?
Can I ask what the deal was?
To give me back my, friend's rifle that was stolen off him that now is being kept.
So stolen off him, recovered by the SCSD, is now being kept by us?
Yes. We tried to retrieve it before, but the person here said it was locked up in a senior cabinet or something.
Right. When you say you tried to retrieve it, do you mean tried to steal it from this office?
I was not here when they tried to retrieve it. So I honestly couldn't tell you.
And what was the sheriff receiving in exchange for this?
I gave her a little bit of information last time I was locked up.
I see. And in return, she said that she returned your gun?
Yes. Well, it's my
Okay.
friend's gun, but he is, she agreed to give it to me.
What's the name of this firearm? Or what's it etched with, rather?
It's probably etched with the name Damien LeClaire. Or maybe not. I don't remember.
Damien LeClaire.
Yeah. It was robbed by the Del Lobos.
Robbed by Del Lobos.
Correct.
And you're certain it was in our care?
Yes. Damien received a telegram saying he could come and get it, and then we were told that he can't have it, and then the sheriff said she would give it to me. I'm not quite sure why he couldn't have it, because it's not like they got it off of him from arresting him. They got it off of somebody else who robbed him. So,
Might just be some confusion in the paperwork. I don't think there's any. I'm just trying to find where it would be. Should be marked somewhere. You think it was? And you think it was etched with his name?
I can't remember if he said it was etched with his name or not.
Do you remember
If-
what kind of weapon it was?
A Litchfield repeater.
A Litchfield. Okay, that narrows it down.
Yes. If you cannot find the rifle, he also said that he has a Schofield revolver that was stolen off him and has since been retrieved by the sheriff's department. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Thank you.
Got a lot of files to check through.
Do you mind if I hitch up and stand on the porch?
No, by all means.
It is downpouring out here. I would say you might be better off if you looked for files with the Del Lobos, I guess, if they took it off of them, which I assume they would have.
Do you know what Damien's telegram number is off the top of your head?
No, I can go get it from the telegram station.
No, that's okay.
Sorry, I know I'm like absolutely no help at the moment.
Damien Clare, associated with the Renegades,
That's correct.
attempted to come and claim the weapon under a fake name. That's the closest thing I have at the moment. So that's what you're talking about.
He may have done that. I have no clue. Like I said, I wasn't here when he tried. But I know after making this deal with the sheriff, I explicitly told him not to do anything to try to retrieve his gun. And I think him coming under a fake name probably was before that.
Yeah, that was the 6th of April, according to this.
Yeah, that was before that.
So, listen, I found the revolver, but it's marked Do Not Return.
I actually don't even know if it's stored here or not. I have to double check where it is. I found a listing for the revolver at the very least.
Okay. Mark, do
But
not
it's-
return. Is there
Yes.
any way we can make a trade?
Do you have stolen firearms you can trade to me in exchange for this piece?
I can get one. That one of my people has. I don't have one currently on me. But I'd already talked
Right.
to him about trading it for this.
Right, okay. See, I don't mean to dishonor any deals you have with the sheriff, but you said you're looking for a repeater. I can't find the repeater, and all I can find is the revolver, but the revolver doesn't have any special markings on it. It's just labeled "Do Not Return" at present. So
He said his revolver was customized. He may not have engraved it. The deal I had with Sheriff Chevalier was
it's
for the
engraved.
rifle.
It's definitely his. Has I believe his telegram on it. It's called "Roll for It."
I see.
But
The deal I had with Sheriff Chevalier, I know when I made the deal, I was specifically talking about the rifle. I didn't find out about a sidearm until the other day. But
Right, okay.
if you're willing to make a trade, I can talk to my friend to trade the sidearm he has for.
yeah,
Let's go.
I just want to make sure it's not a miscommunication. You know, I want to make sure that it's the right gun being returned on the right account. So if we're making a separate deal for a trade of stolen firearms for that, then I'm happy to deal in that regard, that's completely fine with me. So if you have, a few pieces of stolen property you can return as a sign of good faith, I believe that would be an acceptable exchange for the pistol.
All right, you going to be in town for a bit?
Listen, I have an event I'm meant to be getting to be helping out with. It starts in about 40 minutes. So
Oh.
I was actually just checking in here on movements before I headed out east. I will be around for the rest of the evening, so you would be able to catch me in a couple hours if that suits you. But if not, I'll be around all day tomorrow as well. Maybe Chevalier will be around as well, so we can clear it up. But
Okay. Is there any way you can make a note that we could just find some? I'm not sure if you can really make a note to anybody that if we find a deputy here that we can make the exchange with.
I could put a note in this exchange locker that I'm looking at right now and state, I've made a deal with Charmin Charlie. Is that it? What you are in the registry?
It'll be Charlie Green.
Charlie Green.
Yeah.
Telegram TB 291.
Correct. Unfortunate
Wait.
initials, I know.
Because I imagine that you have to go find your friend and make sure your friend has the thing that you're looking for, et cetera, et cetera.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Is it an SCSD weapon or is it another stolen?
It's not like a government given weapon, but I think it's a personal firearm from one of your all's deputies.
Well, in that case, I'm very happy to make that exchange to get a personal firearm back for a deputy. So let me take a look here. You don't know what it is at the top of your head, obviously. So
It's a Navy revolver, I do believe.
Do you recall who it belongs to?
Ennepe Walker.
Okay. Sorry, I just got some bad news from the clipboard. Let me see.
Well, my condolences to whatever news it might be.
Passing of another friend of mine. That's 2 in 2 days.
Another law.
Yeah.
Who, if you don't mind my asking, I know a few of the law. Relatively friendly with the law. If you can't tell me, that's fine too.
I will. Just give me a moment to write this up. So it's going to have to come from an undersheriff or higher, I'm afraid.
For the exchange?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just because of where it's located in our... But you should... you'll have an easier time finding an undersheriff
Right.
than a sheriff most of the time.
And what is it you can send to the tip line again to, like, get a hold of one? I know law, but, like, what is it, FAO or something?
Yeah, FAO.
Okay.
And undersheriff. Undersheriff or higher. Looking for return of weapon, etc.
I see.
I'll have it transferred here, so it should be available for pickup from Blackwater.
All right.
I will probably be available in a couple of hours again, so if you can't get this sorted through somebody else, then I will endeavor to make myself available. If not, I'll be around from probably about 4 p.m. onwards tomorrow.
Okay. Well, if you find yourself available and willing to make the trade and you want to reach out, my telegram should be in the citizen registry.
Sure, I'll telegram you when I'm free tonight, and if you can't get back to me, I'll definitely be around tomorrow if you haven't already got it sorted.
All right. The deputy that fell wasn't Ryder, was it?
No, it was Under Sheriff Ruben Vargas. It was my Under Sheriff.
Vargas is dead.
That's what I just read, yes.
Well, my condolences. Quite liked
Thank
Vargas.
you. He was meant to replace me when I retired, which was meant to be next week. So, guess I better take care of his arrangements before I leave.
My condolences again. I did like Vargas. We had a lot of fun with Vargas, not in typical way any other criminal would say it. I mean, like we actually did you ever hear about his clothes being stolen?
Vargas's?
Yeah,
No, I haven't.
that was one of the things we did, and we hid it around the crossing. Those kind of hijinks is what I'm saying. But he was he was one of the good ones. Alright, well, I'll leave you to get to your event, and I'll go find my comrade here and make sure the trade is alright with him.
Sure. Just reach out to me if you're going to be around tonight. I'll reach out to you, etc., etc. And
Alright.
if you do speak to a different undersheriff, let them know it's in the. Let them know it's undersheriff access for return of property. They'll know what that means.
Alright. Will do. And I assume you have a note saying that an agreement was made for a trade.
Yeah, it says it's return of a peace officer's personal firearm in exchange for this weapon.
Alright.
All right, nice speaking to you again. Take care.
You as well.
Horses, Charlie.
What is it?
I said you've changed horses.
This is my other horse. I've had this horse for a
Okay.
while.
Just hadn't seen it for a while. How
Yeah.
you been?
Been alright, just got some, I don't know, news, I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
In regards
Under Sheriff Vargas died.
oh,
Let's go. Did you send me a telegram?
yeah.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if this was you on the right horse or if I was just eyeballing someone else. And then I seen your face.
Have you seen Red?
No, I telegrammed her saying you and I were here, but I'm not too sure. She's not reached back out.
Well, we'll give it a bit. So, the sheriff doesn't think that you're around here, but I've made a deal to exchange Inapay's Navy for your Schofield. She couldn't find the rifle, so it's a good thing you replaced it.
Yeah, that's all right. Would you like I've got that gun, Inapay's gun on me right now.
Yeah, sure. We'll just wait a bit and... Whoa! What the heck was that? What happened? I don't even know what happened there.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, let me get off the horse.
Hey, I'll let you know as well.
Did you engrave it?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, don't tell me you engraved the thing. Oh, it's already etched. Okay. I thought you had
No,
mentioned
but
once that it wasn't etched.
I did. No, I didn't think it was, but apparently it was. So that's my mistake. No, I made friends with a lady by the name of Nobody, or Minnie, and
Okay.
and we robbed a deputy yesterday.
Okay, well, let's
Uh,
just not bring that up.
Also, we took him out to Coulter to find out how long I was wanted for.
And how long is that?
Well, I'm sure he's added a few more charges, but it was about 1,400 days, 1385 or something like that.
Okay. I have a telegram. Give me a second.
Yeah, that'll be me.
No, I got another one. Oh. Alright, I told, shoot, I didn't telegram Red. I told Luther to meet us at Flatneck Station. I
Alright.
tell Red.
Did you want to try and? Sorry. Did you want to try and get that gun now, or
No,
is
me
that person?
too. They had to go. They had to run to do something.
All right.
Just remind me though when we in an hour or so when we try to come get it that I need to telegram for an undersheriff or above. It's the only people who are going to be able to get it. But they left a note saying that exchange was going to be made. Also, I have a gold bar.
Oh, I can take that from you if you like.
I got this horse out and realized I had a gold bar in the saddlebag.
Hathaway got arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he reached out saying he'd reach out to me once he was free.
Do you have my cut, by the way?
Yeah, it's in the bank.
Okay.
I have
We'll just get
everyone's
it in.
cut.
We'll just get it in Valentine. You wanna know how much money you have on me right now? Actually, you wanna know?
$38.
You wanna know how much money I have, like in total? Like, I don't.
$2,000, I guess.
No. $5.77.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, all right.
I bought that
I mean,
Turkmen.
there's a
I
bank
went.
right behind me. I can get you your cut real quick if you like.
Did you get Luther's cut already?
I haven't
No,
given
he
anyone
was-
anyone's cut.
That's why I was saying we're just gonna do it in Valentine, so you can give it to all of us at one time. With news like that, I doubt Law's gonna be in the mood to do anything today.
Oh, you
Wonder
never
how
know.
hard Red's gonna take it.
At least he still has some of his clothes to remember him by.
That is true.
I've reached out to a few other people as well in regards to buying dynamite. I have a meeting at some stage, just whenever she's around. A lady named Hades.
Heads up.
Also got rolled up on by a group I believe were calling themselves the Golden Dogs or something like that.
Yeah. How'd that
A couple of
go?
them were wearing Golden Hounds or something like that. They tried to rob me. I just said I had nothing on me. I had a double action on my hip and $22, which they were welcome to if they wanted. They run up on me while I was looking at the job board there.
What is with all these gangs robbing other gangs?
But anyway, they didn't end up taking anything from me. I told them I just got out of Siska. I said I got nothing on me. Law's got the rest. If you want to take it up with them, you're welcome to. Then they left me alone.
We'll wait here a bit for Red.
A couple of horses here already, Charlie. And that's Luther, I believe.
I don't recognize any
Friends.
of those.
There, it's like, you know, remember that Quentin Huxley feller from down in Thieves? Like, real fancy man with like a, I don't know, like a, I don't even know how to describe him. But he's in there doing a big business meeting. I saw a bunch of horses, I went inside, and I realized it was none of you folk.
Are they friendly sort or?
Yeah, they seem friendly enough. I told them
They're
that,
selling
I was
nitro.
waiting for some other people. You're looking to sell some nitro.
I wonder if they're selling nitro.
Oh, I see. Well, like I
Need
said, I
some.
think they're in a meeting right now, but I have his telegram. We need more nitro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've
What's
turned
up
it
Why is
over
that?
to
last week.
because all that
ideally-
we have left is reserves for emergencies.
Ideally, what I would like to do is leave everyone with one stick, and then whatever I carry is what we use for bonds, for banks, or whatever you carry, whatever. That way, if ever we get into a situation where we want to attempt to break out, everyone has a stick for something.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, there's 2 donkeys over there. Where's Lumola when you need her? Are we waiting for anyone else here?
Red. We'll wait a bit here.
All
She
right.
hasn't responded to any telegrams, which is unlike her. Unless she's just not awake.
No, she's awake. She telegrammed me when she was awake.
Mm. So you got a little bit of hair growing back there.
A little bit, slow but sure.
You're going to have it all grown up, and then you're going to get arrested again and get it shaved.
Oh God. Maybe next time I'll just weaponize it. Next time they arrest me, I'll cut my hair off first. I'll do it. Don't make me do it. Is there a pair of scissors on me at all times? So we still have a meeting going on. Chevalier, get back to you.
No, but I got other arrangements now.
All right.
I
Here,
talked
let
to
me hear 'em.
another sheriff, and they couldn't find his rifle or anything. Which, Damien, was it etched or anything?
No.
That's probably why.
I see.
But they did find his Schofield, so I told them that they didn't want to go through with the deal that a different sheriff made. So I told them if they'd be willing, I asked them if they'd be willing to make a trade for a deputy sidearm, and they said
Alright.
yeah. And so how it's going to work is they made a note in the file that a trade was agreed upon. So whenever we go and get it, I'll just have to send a telegram to the law line asking for an undersheriff or above. It's the only people who are going to be able to access it.
Sounds easy enough to me.
Just giving it a bit of time because I didn't want to. Because Damien was in town, I didn't want to go to Damien and get the revolver. Like, oh, hey, look, I got it. That was quick, right? You know. Didn't want them to know that Damien was in town, since he's wanted for like 1,400 days. Actually, probably
Probably a bit more
1,500.
You want to know how much it is for kidnapping and robbing a deputy? Because I'm
Did you
pretty
do
sure
that?
those were. Yeah,
Shit, when?
yesterday.
Shit. All right, good to know.
I needed a. I was riding around with this lady named Nobody, and she was talking to this fella who's real nice. Said, "Hey, hop on my horse. We'll take you for a ride to Strawberry." Then she kind of used him to. Actually, I guess she kind of just used him as a hostage, even though he really wasn't. But then we lured out one of the Jim Hollister, I believe his name was.
All right.
And put him on the back of my horse, took him out, robbed him. Well, she robbed him. And then we took him to Coulter so he could tell us how long we were wanted for.
All right.
He offered
Did
me
you-
20% off off my current days if I turn myself in.
Did you get anything out of it? Like financially?
No, I kind of just did it for the excitement of it.
Let's go ahead and head to Valentine. Check our telegrams.
Okay, sounds good to me.
I'm gonna hand out.
Oh my god, there's 3 donkeys. 3 fucking burros.
So,
I'll hand out everyone's cut or each of y'all's cuts when we get there.
I did travel to Tumbleweed earlier today to get money, to get another horse, and then I realized that I spent all my money on my last Turkmen. I have a bit of a, I like horses.
Yeah.
But since I was already there and I had no money to worry about transferring, I just went
Had
ahead
it.
and grabbed all my stuff that was in there, moved hotels to Wapiti.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Is I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
I'm
to
mad at
rent a
Wapiti,
hotel in
too.
Wapiti today. Considering we're so fucking close to there.
Right. Well, the idea we had was having like somebody with a hotel out west too, so
Yeah.
we can get in case of like extreme emergencies where we need money quickly.
Yeah, I could go down to Thieves. I always
need
said
a
that I would.
Do.
Okay.
Thieves,
Okay.
Tumbleweed, or
Yeah,
Armadillo,
Red's and
whatever.
Tumbleweeds, so that's
Yeah.
good.
So we have
I'll
one
go to
out west.
Thieves.
I'm already in Wapiti, so
Thieves
two
is
out- two in
expensive.
Wapiti's not bad.
I know.
I can't be bothered paying thieves. You know, whenever I first got the hotel in Tumbleweed, I was told that the $35 hotel in Tumbleweed was much better than the $100+ hotel in Thieves.
What do you mean better?
Just looks
Nicer?
better. Yeah, nicer.
I don't care. I just need a bed and a fucking place to store my shit.
Well, they
As long as
got
it
the
don't
camp,
smell
too.
bad. And you got the wagon bay and the stable right next to you.
Big group behind us. La.
Jesus. You go.
I don't think they're gonna chase. I think they're just going to Valentine, but it's kind of left.
No, they binoculared us. They cut between the mountains back there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They must be looking for people.
Maybe they're looking up for those folk down in Limpany again.
Oh, Evelyn then.
Yeah.
Maybe they're looking for the people who apparently killed Under Sheriff Vargas.
Oh shit! The fat man's dead. How did you find that out?
The sheriff that I was speaking to.
I see. Interesting.
So you just
Still,
like
please.
you just like just dry your hair and it just turns into a different color.
I heard lemon works too.
If you can't spare anything, it's on
A lemon?
There you are.
Thank you kindly.
Have you ever heard of the legendary limones?
You didn't give me anything. Give me a second.
Where'd Clara go?
Lemonius?
It's a creature over in this place called Guarma.
You stepped away from her.
Can I get a bowl of stew, please?
Coming right up.
No, this thing ain't like the Black Panther and Guarma. It's the limones. It's a different kind of thing.
Just whatever you can
Limones.
spare. If you can't spare anything, it's on the house.
If you don't know
I
limones,
don't have anything.
I think it's
Yeah,
best
don't worry about it. It's
you
on the
stay
house.
away from limones. Because limones get you.
Let's go this way.
The only thing you're going to be...
Jesus.
Here, do you want to take the lot? 600.
600 for all 6 of us?
No, 600. It's 300 apiece.
Okay.
Oh,
But
okay.
if my hands are a little sticky, you can give him his.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Well, Luther here.
Oh, I
you
just
can take
I just
yours.
took my 300.
Oh,
I
right,
got my
okay.
money. Still so surprised I got these weapons back.
Other than getting your gun, I don't know what's on the agenda today.
Oh,
That's
let's do a
something
little
at
bit of
least.
robbing.
Yeah, figure out where the fuck Red is. That's priority
Yeah.
numero uno.
That's true. Why did she send a telegram to you, Damien?
I'd have to tell you.
Yeah, we'll hit
I'd
down.
have to go and have a look.
Alright, let's go do that. See if we can decipher where she might be.
Where'd Luther go?
He's taking his dear sweet time getting a source.
At 6:16, she telegrammed me in Blackwater.
In Blackwater?
Yeah.
Huh.
And I was in Thieves, so we would have just missed each other. Want to make our way out that way?
Yeah, she
Yep.
wouldn't have left Blackwater. She wouldn't have left the area, at least.
Not willingly.
Maybe she went to check the job board?
Yeah, maybe. That's not a bad idea.
What, over by Manzanita or something?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, we can check.
Let's pick it up.
All right.
Cut through the trees to the right there.
Cutting right. We going to cross bards or what?
Yes, let's actually go to Strawberry first.
All right.
See if any rangers are about. If she got hurt, they might know.
Yeah.
Gonna rest up. All right, let's pick it up. Is any rangers inside? Hello?
One woman took one look at us and ran right to the deputy's office.
How the heck?
I don't know.
But I've really been into you too long, sorry.
All right. Thank you. Oh my. Okay, I don't want to push anybody. I'm sorry.
Well, they're standing in the middle of the street, goddammit.
Are you a ranger? Ma'am? Hello? You a ranger?
Yes,
Mind if I ask you a question?
go for it.
You seem on edge. We have a...
I'm sorry. Considering some recent circumstances, I'm hesitant to answer some questions.
We're just looking for a friend, is all.
Yeah, we had a friend who hasn't reached out to us in a while. The last time she reached out to us is in Blackwater. Have you gotten any tips of anybody injured from anywhere around that area?
How's the rock?
Was this about Miss Nola?
Nice.
Good.
No.
Okay, because there was another one out in Blackwater. Do you have a general description?
What was the last thing she was wearing? Maybe wearing more dark clothing, narrow
Probably a
face,
skirt.
black hair. I don't think she was wearing a skirt. Last time I saw her, she was wearing a black poncho, I think. Name's
Okay,
Roxanne or Rutherford, if anybody took her name. But I mean, like, have you anything, like, I don't know, Great Plains, tall trees?
I have not had some time to look just yet, as I'm just waking up, but I can give it a look-see.
Alright, if you don't mind, before we go look
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah, let me go have a look.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
I think that this lady in the clothing store there recognizes me.
Yeah, we'll make it quick.
Yeah.
I've spoken to her before too, so that might have been it as well. I think if she recognized you, she wouldn't have went to the clothing store.
Well, she did
Oh,
go to the.
They coming to the party?
Party?
All right.
Oh, there's a party, huh?
Howdy.
Hello there.
Howdy, howdy.
Can I help you all?
Yeah, we're just waiting to see if our friend has
Being
been.
helped, thank you.
Yeah, we're just waiting to see if there's a tip coming in from a certain area. Our friend is missing.
Sorry to hear that.
We do have some recent things for Great Plains that we're looking into at the moment.
Okay, do you know?
So how long ago was it she last heard from your friend?
6:16.
An hour and a half,
6:16.
man.
Okay,
There
yeah,
was
we've had.
also an emerald one too. I don't know what.
It was in the
from.
Blackwater. Last place we heard from was Blackwater. She wouldn't be
Well.
one to move without hearing from us. 6:16. Do you know what medical station they bring him to?
Likely Blackwater.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy your party.
They're so on edge. Do
Yeah,
people
everything
rob them
is.
a lot or something?
I have no clue.
I almost told that lady that they don't have anything to worry from us when it comes to like anything to be on edge about.
Yeah.
But then that deputy, I know who that is. A deputy, I know who it is.
Well, she ran straight into the
Sorry.
sheriff's office, and then you're fine. She ran straight into the sheriff's office and then into the telegram. So if they did recognize one or some of us, then yeah.
Yeah, it was as soon as Charlie asked the ranger lodge if there were any rangers about, she immediately ran.
The one
Over
with the
there,
pattern
like you
vest?
said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the
one.
one.
Oh yeah. I don't know her
Coming
name.
towards us, too.
She just maybe they are on edge over something. I'm not sure.
Well, I know the one the pattern vest has met me before, but I don't know if she remembers who I am. She told me to get out of town and I was wanted. I do plan on robbing her at some point, but not right now.
Howdy, howdy. Just a bird hunter.
Hey, excuse us, we're looking for a friend of ours. A lady wearing all black poncho. Y'all wouldn't happen to have seen anyone like that, would you?
We ain't seen nobody around here, friend.
Yeah, no, we just got over here.
Alright, thank you.
No problem at all. Hey. Did not. Yeah, alright.
Huh? Didn't you what?
I'm fairly confident I just seen all y'all out at Emerald a little while ago.
Oh, yeah, you
It's
probably
good to see y'all again.
Hippity hippity hop, thank you for the follow.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, fuck no. I'm the free man who just got out.
Okay. Yeah, y'all been keeping busy?
No, I was just in Flat Neck with you.
Appreciate you, partner. Sorry about earlier. We were, having fun.
No, of course. Hey, we're all folks. Y'all stay safe,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Stay free.
Yeah, you too.
That lady didn't say where in Great Plains, did she?
We should probably check Blackwater.
Yeah, I probably
first.
should check Blackwater.
I
have no clue where to even search around here. Looks like there might be somebody at the medical office.
I see her.
Oh, okay, she's in here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Good. Ready, all right.
Now the person we're looking for is in there.
Help
Our
you.
friend.
Oh, yeah, they got bit by a cougar, but they're all right.
Good.
Good to know. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're being treated now. Y'all
Good.
friends?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so.
All right, I brought their horse back right there.
That does look worse.
Yeah.
Well, appreciate it, Ranger.
If you don't mind, we're just gonna hang around and wait for her.
You're all good. Well, y'all are here, so I'm gonna head out.
All right.
Be well, y'all.
Yeah, you as well.
How many cigarettes come in a pack?
20.
20. Okay. I'm significantly under amounted. I'm thinking about
You want
rolling up
some?
my own cigarettes. And
Yeah,
just,
I've been doing that for ages.
yeah. Like it's just,
Doesn't take too long.
I can get more for free. Not for free, but cheaper.
5 cents.
Doctor, that's the tooth. Right, okay, they've removed the tooth. The arms might need some stitch work and closing up, etc.
5 cents for the rolling paper, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Are you out right now? I can give you some.
No, I got 7 more. I'm good. Plus, if yours are hand rolled, it would just take up more. It's packed differently, so it would take up more space.
Oh no, I have a store-bought pack from that I stole from the deputy yesterday.
Are you whispering?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, oh, wow. Very bold of you.
Have mint oil on your collar. Something to breathe in while you're there. Help some of it. Pressure slightly.
Docs,
Hello.
we're friends of hers. Do you care if we stand out here?
Yeah, you can stand up there.
Alright. Do you need her name or anything?
We will do in a little bit, I'm sure.
Alright.
All right. It's not like
You know what's sad?
stew in the mouth. Just make sure
What's
there's no
that?
sort of
The amount my
gaping
cut,
or anything.
at least from the cash, is still less than that.
gauze,
It's
I
like
suppose.
$10 less
Stitch
than that
it over.
horse that I want. But I also don't want to use all my money.
I can give you my cut if you like. I'm just doing nothing with it anyway.
My.
That's up to you. You could probably reimburse yourself
Come
if you
on,
wanted to.
come on,
from
let's
that.
go. Oh, that's fine. Come on.
Alright, Luther, you stay here. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I have a problem. I like
Say that
horses.
again.
I said I like horses. I have a problem. I like
No, you're
I like buying
fine.
horses. I like guns. I like expensive things. I thought about honestly trying to get a hold of Stewart and just taking money out, but it's not that expensive of a horse. It's like $310.
You're fine. You're fine. I'll just give you 100, so you have a little bit of playroom too. Is that alright with you?
Huh? Just 100.
Yeah, I'll give you 100.
Yeah,
I said
yeah.
you don't need to know unless you want another 300.
No, it's
Do you
all
wanna-
right. I'll do like a shine job or something in a day or so. Your satchel's very oddly organized.
You don't like that?
It's just, I mean, it's organized. It's just very oddly organized.
Or how would you prefer it? Or how do you have yours?
You just have like so much open space at the top. I mean, you can look at my satchel if you want. The one
Oh,
open
right.
space
Yeah,
at the
okay.
top is where
Yeah.
food was. I just don't have any bread rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, yours is organized. It's just you have a space at the top, which is strange to me.
I usually have two little random things, or like a gold bar or something else like that up there,
Mhm.
or two lock picks or something, just in case.
I'm gonna go get this situated then.
Yeah, I'll wait here.
Oh Lord. Mm. Perfect timing. So we have 5 and 6 more we could do. Do that. Oh. I think this is almost too fancy. Hold on. Painted Sky Clinic. Oh, here we go with the rain.
If the rib is out, it can push pressure onto the lung. It won't affect that, but it can actually create a bleed on the outside.
What?
I said, is it serious?
Did
It
she
seems to
swallow
be.
anything by chance that might have scratched the throat, caused any kind of injury there?
Not that I could see from investigating the mouth. The ranger didn't seem to say anything. They said they were caught up in their poncho, possibly had choked them as they'd been dragged by it or something.
Okay. They didn't bite their tongue or anything?
Well, again, when I tried to find a source, I couldn't see it. couldn't see it from the mouth, which is why I thought it was lower, you know, towards the back of the throat where I can't really see.
Sorry, I keep asking you so many questions. I'm just inundating you.
Have a look if you like.
No, I trust. No, okay.
Just check for any residue in the mouth or in the oral area to see if maybe she was forced to swallow something or something may have been more liquid body ingestion.
Ain't there like snakes that make you bleed?
The local doctor should still have it, if it is disposed of it. I didn't look, I assumed it was a cougar. Well, I'm going to look at this tooth the local doctor extracted.
No wild animals have.
This definitely looks like a cougar tooth.
What about it starts with an R when it comes to animals biting. Yeah. Fair enough.
It's not him, Forax.
Indeed. As you arrived, I was saying to Fletcher I was rather loath to attempt any open throat surgery.
Kind of dig this outfit. I really like this blue. That's a freaking. This gun. It's a very reliable gun right there. Hurley hates sitting and waiting. Especially when it has to do with like a friend of his being hurt, he hates it. Like he needs to preoccupy himself. Any updates?
They asked us for her name. They looked in her citizen, whatever it's called.
Huh.
And now they're back to working.
I like using this walk because it's fidgety, just for when it's standing idly.
Can't say I've had that much experience with a throat, Bella, I'm afraid. If it was the lungs, I'd have been straight in.
Charlie. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little bit antsy here. Should we maybe help incentivize the doctors there?
No. That's just going to add more pressure and make them screw up.
I'm just confused because they seem like they ain't really that pressured. They don't. It seems like she's stable because they ain't running around like crazy people trying to fix it. But they also haven't done anything. So I'm confused. And shit, Damien here, you know, it's a slippery slope.
Yeah.
I sent the tip to law to see if an undersheriff can come down here, so at least I can get that done. While this is going on.
Yeah, Yeah, I still have all that money on me. I was thinking of going down to Thieves and just at least renting the hotel room and coming back.
Yeah, well, if Charlie and I are both here, you can do that if you like.
All right.
He didn't need any convincing.
Okay. Peyton.
Say that again.
So he didn't need any convincing.
No, well, it said something before about it, but you were getting your horse, so.
Have you ever put an IV in?
Never put an IV in my life, but I'm happy to learn.
Alright, go grab an IV kit out of the cabinet. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
Alright, I believe this is the correct one. Delightful. Alrighty. Sorry.
Do you want me to do the vitals or? Okay.
So we're getting in surgical. You prefer me? Sam.
Right, okay.
My
Well,
name's Senior Medic Prim. I'm
Hello.
currently not on duty. I've had a pretty
No,
long
no,
day.
you're-
So I'm afraid I
I'm
kind of
sorry
came in
to,
midway through. So I no, I honestly wish I had an answer for you, but I don't want to lie and pretend like I know what's going on.
No, you're fine. I appreciate you stopping. Sorry to run you down like that.
No, that's all right. I can reassure you, she really does have the best people looking after her, and if there's anyone in this world that can do it, it's them.
All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Just
Sorry
stay by
to,
her. That usually helps our patients, even if they're not awake. It seems to make them feel a little better knowing there's somebody near.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. Sorry to take up some of your time. Sorry to hear you're having a bad time as well.
Well, it sounds like you're having a very bad day too. So hopefully it gets better before the end.
Yeah, for all of us. Well, thank you. I must be
All
getting
right.
back there. You stay
Yeah, of
safe.
course.
I just wanted to see if she could dumb down what was going on for me there.
I was going to pull aside one of them that's been standing there the whole time, but is there any medic that doesn't have their hands full that can speak for a second? Howdy, we're friends of the woman in there. I was just kind of wondering what's going on at the moment. What her injuries are.
Well, there's injuries to the arm have been taken care of. They have an injury to their throat, which they are currently doing some surgery to see if we can repair.
Okay, I mean, is she stable or?
Vitals are good enough. No concern, but they're suddenly about to drop dead or anything like that.
Okay. Well,
But it's a bleed we can't get to because of where it is. So we're having to go in, make an incision to go in and try and repair it.
I see. I mean, is there some form of process to be like a blood donor or anything? I mean, you can take my blood right now if you need to.
Blood donors are on a register. They have to have been tested beforehand. No indication currently that they have lost enough blood to require a blood donor, however.
Okay.
If that becomes the case, we will reach out to people who are on that list and get someone to come and assist.
Okay.
But thank you for your offer. If you want to be placed on that list, you can have your blood tested, though probably not right now, maybe a bit later.
Right.
The test takes about 2 weeks to get the outcome, so
Just letting you know
be able
the
to
pulse of
use it
your
until then
change.
anyway.
I see. Thank you. I was just wanted to. It's kind of hard to figure out what's going on the outside here.
Indeed. No, I appreciate that. But, all is in hand. They're in very good hands. Very fine doctors in there working on them. If you if you want to wait out here, you can do. If you want to go and maybe take yourself somewhere a little bit less stressful, sort of come back in 10, 15 minutes.
No.
Up to you.
No,
All right. You're more than welcome to stay out here. Just
Yeah.
sometimes
I'd like
looking
to
out
stay
from the
close
inside can be a
just in
bit more
case,
stressful. Yes, of course, of course.
I appreciate it, Doc.
All right. Well, I'll let you know when I
Thank
have
you.
some more updates for you. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very kindly. Appreciate you.
Of course.
No, we are definitely not doing anything to move them on along if they're working on her neck.
Yeah.
She's not wanted anyways. There's no reason to try to move this faster.
I'm gonna head over and have a look at the stables. Maybe I might buy a horse.
That's kind of the hard part. Decide whether to leave it in or not.
Do you hear that?
No, what'd they say?
One of them said it's the hard part. Realizing if you should take it out or not. What the hell are they taking out?
I don't know. They're working on her neck right now. Give me a moment. Wait a sec, Gus. Anything?
Nope.
Oh.
I'm gonna go check my telegram, see if I have any answers.
I can do that, I promise.
Rightio, gentlemen.
Howdy,
How's the
I'd like to
looking in there?
step with me for a moment. I'd like to explain what's going on. Rightio. First of all, thank you for all your patience. You've been absolute gentlemen. I will hit you with some good news, but there is some bad. Good news is she is stabilizing. We have managed to identify the source of the internal bleeding in her throat, and she should be stable and more comfortable and potentially even awake sometime soon. Overnight care may or may not be necessary, unclear at this time, but she's on the up and up. All right? All is well. However, we have identified a growth in her throat. If she wishes for it to be removed, it is going to require surgical work. Now, since you've told me you're all her friends, whilst I never ever try and force a patient to receive treatment, I would highly encourage that if she would like that growth to be removed, she will need to come in and see us and get it sorted out. That was the cause of a lot of the bleeding. I'm sure you gentlemen may have heard us at a bit of a stump loss at times. However,
What's
we've
your name?
identified. I'm Fletcher.
Fletcher. Right. Okay. Thank you.
No worries. Is there anything else you folks need, or I'm going to pop back inside, keep an eye on her for the time being?
How do you know how serious the growth is? Or?
It's in earlier stages. It's developing, for lack of a better word. It'll need
As
to be
in it's
dealt with.
growing?
Yes.
Are you able to take like a scraping or anything like that and maybe send it off, see what it is?
We're going to be studying some of our more up-to-date medical journals in Saint-Denis to help identify. At this point, we've already closed it back up again. To be quite frank with you, gentlemen, I've operated on a similar growth that was located on the back of a woman's neck.
Okay. So you would say that if she wants it removed, which I don't see why she wouldn't, then she needs to come in sooner than later.
Yes, ideally, the procedure would be nice and easy. You send a tip into Medic. Just let us know that she wishes to follow up on a recent medical incident. Obviously, when she comes to, we'll inform her. If she ends up having overnight care, I trust you gentlemen to let her know. We'll also be passing word on to the local nurse so that she's perfectly aware of what's going on. At which point, we can schedule an appointment and get a doctor on it. It may even be myself handling it, at which point we schedule a meeting, we schedule a surgery. She comes to St. Denis, we explain what's going to happen in the surgery, how things are going to go, the risks, the rewards. We take care of it. After all's done and dusted, she gets a nice comfortable bed in the ward, or taken to a more comfortable place to rest, and all is sorted.
Okay. Do you recommend if she doesn't stay overnight and she rides out with us, do you recommend she stay indoors somewhere, or?
I would.
Are there any things that could exacerbate her condition?
Try to avoid dustier areas. The growth is obviously located in her throat, which is what can cause potential issues with her breathing. Try not to be anywhere, essentially anything that could impact the throat, things like that, or smoggier areas, potentially even maybe not avoid Saint Denis, but give it a bit of a berth for the time being until it's time for things to get sorted.
In the West as well.
The West.
There's no need to worry about avoiding Saint Denis. I will avoid the place like the plague.
I'm happy to hear that. The West could cause an issue if the dust is rolling in quite heavy. I will say, if you guys do end up heading somewhere, wherever it is, just keep an eye on it. We are also going to be giving her some things to help with her breathing for the time being. Some menthols. Do any of you know how to brew a good tea?
No, but I'm sure we can learn.
That's what we like to hear. So, menthols, just a quick explanation, help to aid with the breathing, essentially keep the airways clear, almost just improve the respiratory system as a whole. In this case, we'll be helping just mitigate any potential downsides for the time being with this. It'll help us, shall we say, between the intervening time between now and the follow-up.
Okay. Do you recommend, might have said this, but it your voice kind of trailed off. Do you recommend if we go anywhere dusty, we'll try to avoid it, but do you recommend she wear a mask if we do?
Yes, I will. Her name was Roxanne...
Rutherford, yeah.
Roxanne Rutherford, radio. I'm going to add it to her medical file right now. And her citizen file.
Question, in case people ask why she has a mask on, like law or somebody.
I am going to make a note in the file that for the time being, until her surgery, if she does choose to come in to receive it, that she has medical permission to wear a mask. Though we tend to have to be a bit careful with these, so from this day, for 7 days from now, or until her checkup, she's all right to wear a mask, okay?
Okay.
If any law ask, tell them to please see the citizen file. If they give you that funny look, just say, like, we swear, we promise, And if there's any issues with this, I will also probably tip into the law line, make sure they're aware of it. Actually, I might do that now just to avoid the issues.
Okay. All right. Well, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Happy to be of assistance, gentlemen. Right. So she's all right to wear it until the 7th of May, or until we can get this bloody thing sorted out. All right.
Okay. Will do.
You said she was awake?
She's not for the time being. However, if you'd like, I'll go see if she's conscious, and I'm sure she could do with some familiar, friendly faces.
Thank you.
All right. Back in a moment, gents.
I'm gonna go check my telegram real quick, alright?
Yeah.
Where's my hat?
Back in a moment.
She's awake apparently, but she needs a minute.
Yeah, she's asked for a moment.
Let's give her a day or so before we tell her anything about Vargas. I don't know how she's gonna react.
All right. Did you get a telegram?
No, I didn't. It's probably
I
going to
think-
be a case of me waiting on the sheriff to go back on duty.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe we should just wait for another day. I don't really feel up to much right now.
The sheriff that I spoke to today said they would be around tomorrow as well.
All right.
So I can just come into town
Yeah,
briefly tomorrow and
you got the gun now, saying I won't be around tomorrow, so
yeah.
I can be around tomorrow. I can't be around Thursday.
So y'all see my new horse?
I did. It looks
Blue
nice.
Jay.
By the way, if it's really like you physically cannot own a horse, so I can take that horse seat off you of the Turkomon. I can pay for it in the future.
It's the same Turkmen you have.
Yeah, I know. I can have two of the same coat, is what I'm saying.
Maybe, I don't know. I have an Appaloosa too. If you fancy Appaloosas.
Do you have what? Like the brown spotted one or the blanket one?
It's the brown spotted blanket one. It's not the brown spotted one that goes all the way up to the neck. But goes like halfway up the torso. It's not that expensive of a horse. I would honestly just take money for the well. If you wanted to pay like $150 for it, I'd take that $150 or $200. So I have a little bit of money after getting the deed. Up to you though.
Yeah, I'll think about it. God, this has completely fucking drained me, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, yeah. I reckon we'll just, if she's conscious, we'll take her. I don't think keeping her in the camp is a very good idea. Might not.
No,
I
I
might
was just
put
gonna
her
say,
up
let's,
might just put her up in my hotel room at PD or something.
Yeah,
Let her
there's
stay
clean
there
up there
and
too. Real clean up there.
Our camp, the location of our camp isn't bad as far as the air goes. I'm just saying I don't think it's wise to have her out in the wilderness
The
with
cold,
wolves
yeah.
or dirt and all that stuff.
It's best to just be in a warm hotel room, I would say.
Yeah. She'll just have to be real careful if she leaves, because pretty sure wolves can be around Wapiti too.
I don't know who these two boys are behind us.
You do or don't?
What, the
No,
ones
does
with the
anyone-
sombreros?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen them before. Howdy there.
Howdy. Do you know where the doctor went?
Yeah, Mr.
to the
Fletcher.
telegram.
I need to go contact law about a mask permit for a friend there.
Oh, I see. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no
you should
problem.
have another update pretty soon.
I appreciate
Oh, thank
that.
you very kindly.
I saw when I went to send that tip to law, there was a fella in there who had a really nice Navy revolver. I was very tempted to grab it.
Let's see.
I was going to say, I might, you two both going to lay your head?
I don't know. Why, you want to go robbing?
Yeah. Might go let off a little bit of steam.
Might be around for a bit. If you do go robbing, don't let them know it's you.
Why?
Just for the time being until I get your gun.
Alright.
Don't want anything to risk the deal. After that, you can do whatever you want.
I mean, the deputy I took yesterday definitely knew it was me.
Well, you know, that was before I made the deal.
Fair.
I'm gonna ask one of these doctors if they're able to like give us a wagon to use.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Howdy, howdy.
Yeah.
Howdy.
You alright?
I'll be fine. I've been fine.
Did they tell you of your situation?
Yeah.
Not too bad, really.
Has Dr. Margot
you know,
filled-
learning a lot.
Nope.
Getting to see a lot.
All
so
right, aftercare. Right. Miss Red?
very excited and
Hello,
you
hello.
can
What
learn,
are
so.
you aware of?
To get something set up in Saint Denis to get this looked at,
Right, okay.
and watch for any infections with the arm.
Sometimes you just got to throw them off.
Indeed.
Right.
Just gonna go
In
to my
addition to
telegram's
that,
office.
We identified some form of growth present within your neck. That's why we'd like you to come in for a checkup, all right?
Okay.
Okay. Now, in addition to that, due to the potential for agitation in your windpipe, I've added to your citizen file that for the next 7 days you are okay to wear a mask in dusty areas to prevent further agitation. It has been added to the file. Laura now made aware of it as well.
Thank you.
Okay. Rightio. We look forward to getting the tip on the line to schedule a checkup. And very potentially, we can get it all sorted all nice and quickly. And all be well, all right?
Thank you.
All right. Rightio. I'm going to get that coach. Driving.
I can.
Come with me then.
Okay.
Why, coach?
Here, coach.
Why a coach?
Oh, just so you don't bounce around on the horse, I guess. I don't know.
Red, it is damn good to see you.
You too, Damon.
So, when are we scheduling this thing? We'll have to lay low while you get yourself traded, seen to, right? That's the plan, right?
I wasn't going to do it anytime soon.
Oh,
The fuck is that thing?
don't be rude.
Swamp lady. Looking to go up?
We're getting a wagon pulled around right now.
Yeah, Charlie.
Yeah.
Quick sidebar if we can. Just Red as well, but Hades just reached out, looking to buy dynamite or nitro from her.
Okay. We need to take some money out of the funds, and you do that.
Yeah, that was my plan. I've only got $1,000 in the bank right now,
That's
which
fine.
is Red's, Lucas's, and Addie's cut.
That's fine. Just reach out to Stuart to get some.
What is it?
What is what?
He's looking to buy some dynamite off of somebody.
Oh, sorry, I thought you heard that. Yeah, I'm meeting up with a lady named Hades. She runs with, I think, the Pavel, or another fellow by the name of Nate. Meeting her at Limpany to try and buy some dynamite from her.
I have yours.
But our priority is getting you, to safety, more or less.
Red, I'm obviously not gonna pressure you into anything, but Dr. Fletcher said that the growth of your neck is in early stages, and that the sooner you go and get it taken care of, the better. So it's not something to put off.
Yeah.
I won't put it off too long.
All right, we'll want to keep talking in the wagon. We have a long way to go.
Yeah. I got to go meet someone at Limpany.
Okay, you take care of that then.
Wait,
Yeah,
we're going towards Limpany anyway. We can just stop by there. Drop them off. Either way, I'm just getting on the
Doesn't
wagon.
matter, yeah. You can ride this until then.
Can someone go put Hades up?
Yeah.
Trainee Peyton, that's your name?
Peyton's my name. I'm a trainee here.
Right, okay.
Well, maybe. There we go.
Well, thank you very kindly for No, nothing to be sorry about. I just... Where's Red?
Inside the wagon.
Is she?
Is she?
You just sat down next to me, jerk.
Oh, there's no lights inside. I can't see you.
Well, I was going to tell Damien that I didn't want a stinky ass sit next to me, but he got back out before I said something.
You know, it's funny, that medic trainee, the one with the pink trousers, she was the one I bought the wood shavings off of when we got out of Sisika.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now she's a medic trainee, and she was telling me to telegram her.
Well. I think there's probably a conflict in job interest, but...
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, too.
Who cares?
Red, I moved my stuff up to a PD, so I can put you up in my room and I'll sleep in the camp. Probably shouldn't be out in a camp where they could be eaten by wolves or get dirt or something in your wounds.
Howdy, howdy.
Please don't kill us. Damien, maybe we should have got one of us have done plenty of moonshine runs.
What do you mean? I haven't done shit. I'll be fine so far. I also have a moonshine job right now. 5 bottles up to Adler Ranch for $100.
Oh my gosh, I hate that job.
And why?
It's so far.
It is.
But...
Oh my gosh! Yeah, you're doing great.
Everything. What are you talking about,
You
Charlie?
about threw me over the edge of the bridge.
Then hold on tight. God damn.
You hit the side.
Okay, well, I didn't feel no bumps or nothing like that. I understand the cause for concern, though.
Why are you hanging off the side when there's plenty of seats anyway?
I think he's got gas. He didn't want to fill up the inside there.
No.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's cooler hanging from the side.
He likes the wind blowing through his hair. I do too.
Well,
do
you
too.
did.
No, I still do. Oh, there's a train on Bards.
One of these days we'll ride one of those. The only thing is just so, like, there's no set schedule. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah, I know.
I think we have a solid plan to do so. It's just inconsistent.
It's not a good time to be robbing the train anyway.
Why?
Because they've been getting robbed every time they go out. Thomas Woods was telling me.
I see. Well, it also wouldn't be good because I think Red would want to be involved in one of those.
It would be good, but they're getting a little bit of extra protection both from law and from the Bluestone, is it, or whatever it is, the transit.
Yeah. Something like that.
This is
All right,
me.
stay
I'll
safe.
See y'all later.
See ya.
Did he get his gun back today?
No.
No, it's on the agenda. I gotta deal with the sheriff, though. A different sheriff. I'm gonna trade in a Pay's gun for his Schofield. That's what he wants back. He didn't really seem to care about the Litchfield. He already replaced it.
Yeah, and they didn't even know where it went because it wasn't even marked or nothing like that.
Yeah, it wasn't marked or anything, so they couldn't really find it. But it was a Sheriff Windward. Were you there when we met her or met them in Tumbleweed?
I weren't.
I don't know. I was talking to Red.
I'm not sure.
Well, I don't know what I was gonna say. Oh, I talked to them and they said they would make that trade, but they had to go and deal with other matters. I caught them whenever they were just stopping by the office. Okay. Frick. Sport just heard a voice. Get out the way, fella.
No, I should have turned left there, I think. Either way's fine. All right.
Red, are you wanting to hang around a bit, or you need rest?
I figured y'all were just dropping me off and leaving.
No, we can hang around a bit, or at least I can. I'm not sure about Luther if he wants to
Yeah,
sit down.
I'm. To be honest, I'm fucking exhausted. I'm gonna get some sleep up in Wapiti.
I can hang around a bit. Let you
All
into
right.
my hotel room. Red.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta send a telegram to that medic saying that the wagon's ready for him to take back or something.
Oh. Well, I sent my horse this way, so
yeah,
hopefully she'll be around here somewhere. Maybe slow up through here. I'm not sure if anybody's around. Never met any of the natives around him. Not sure how ornery they can be. Alright.
Alright, I'll be around tomorrow if you need me.
Alright, I might
Take
be
care.
around briefly just to get that deal done.
Yeah, I might as well be there for that. Red, heal up. Stay warm.
I'll try.
It's gonna be 3T. The most luxurious living, but feeling alright.
No.
You said no?
I said yes.
Please don't put that off too long. You're You're family to me right now. I ain't trying to lose you for some reason. That could be prevented. Hopefully.
I've known since I went to Mexico.
Never said anything.
Didn't want to.
Why?
Didn't want to worry anyone.
So you were just not going to tell anybody, and one day it might kill you, and we wouldn't know the difference.
I never found the right time to tell anyone. Why bring that up and ruin the mood?
So we'd at least know. Do you think after all the time that we have all been together that we wouldn't want to know if something's up? That we don't care?
Not that you don't care, no. It's never that you don't care. I also never had it agitate as bad as it apparently did today.
Oh man, it tends to happen when you get attacked by a cougar.
Attacked, bitten, choked, dragged. Surprised I wasn't eaten.
You know, I've already had one sister taken away from me. I ain't trying to have a second one. I ain't trying to have another taken away, so please get that checked out. Get it taken care of.
How much is Damien taking from Charles Stewart?
I have no idea. I don't know how much dynamite he's buying.
As you'd mentioned a wagon before I went wagon shopping earlier.
Oh, yeah. A wagon would be nice, just to carry our goods and stuff and just to store it in. It's not something we necessarily need at the moment, though. I mean, if we have the money for it, then... Did you find anything good?
That's why I wanted to meet with Stewart.
Oh.
See how much the gang has.
Thought it was like 13,000.
I wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
The wagon I was looking at is 11,000 something. It holds 10 crates.
That would be good enough.
Figured better than 5. I mean, a couple of crates could be filled with mash.
Yeah.
Others, whatever we have. Which I do have, not from the last job, but the one before, 3 gold bars and 10 bonds.
I found a gold bar on Scoundrel earlier. I got him out of the stables and I was looking through my saddlebags. I was like, ooh, shiny object.
And Luther and his gold bar from Sisika.
There is something else that I learned today.
What's that?
You gotta make a promise to me before I say it.
Promise what?
That you're not gonna go and do anything. Don't go and get yourself hurt again. More hurt trying to do something.
What are you talking about, Charlie?
I spoke with Sheriff Windward about Damien's gun, and she came across something on her clipboard. Apparently, Vargas died. You gotta promise me that you're not gonna go do something stupid.
What happened?
I don't know. Didn't get that much information.
You should have known.
You mean you should have known?
He was watching me yesterday.
Watching you?
I wanted to stop and say something to him. But a bunch of the other law come riding into town. Down in Armadillo. I was hunting to get money for rent. He saw me. He sat down on the porch of the sheriff's office. I'd leave. He'd go inside. He'd come back to town. He'd come back out. I called out to him as I rode past at one point. I don't know if he replied.
I'm sorry, Red. Must mean you're not gonna do something. At least heal up first and have that thing in your neck looked at. Then we can look into what happened. Although doing something like trying to get revenge for him or something, if he was killed by another gang, might be a little tricky. Might be more dangerous.
I would do that alone anyway. I wouldn't drag the rest of you into that.
You're not dragging anybody. You don't have to do things alone. Your fight is our fight. It's the same with Lucas. Whoever's looking for him, his fight is our fight. It's what we told Luther is not his problem becomes our problems.
Find out what they do with him and at least go watch.
Yeah. I'll see if I can get that information.
I've told you before, Charlie. They all leave one way or another.
Well, we're not going anywhere.
You better not.
I told you. I already had one sister taken away from me. I'm not losing another. I'm not leaving another.
You leave me, Charlie. I'll hunt you down in hell.
You better. Otherwise, I'll think I've been sold a false bit of goods.
If I knew the doctors had lollipops, I would get injured more often. And I didn't expect to wake up and see that many damn people around.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. We had to track you down pretty much. We realized you weren't answering any telegrams, and we thought that was weird. It's not like you, so we, Damien said the last telegram he got from you was Blackwater. So we went to Strawberry to track down, we tracked down a ranger and asked if there was any tips around the area around the time that you sent the telegram in, and they said there was a Great Plains one. Asked where they would take, what medical office they'd take somebody to there. They said Blackwater. We rode in, and sure enough, there you were. And we stayed the whole time.
Damien sent me a telegram saying he was going to check job boards and was heading towards the west. So I rode out, checked Manzanita, and then Thieves. While I was in Thieves, got attacked by some wolves. I was taking a carcass back to Blackwater to sell it to the butcher there. The next thing I know, I'm being dragged off my horse.
Do you need food, by the way? I'm gonna drink out of the sink.
I have a single apple left. This is the reason I can't eat anything solid.
You can't eat anything solid?
Now, have you not noticed that I only eat like a broth or something?
Oh. Never mind, don't take this. It's gonna give you a bread roll.
Yeah, that would agitate it.
I got a new horse. If you want to step outside and see it, if you're feeling up for it.
New horse.
Yeah, I know. I have a problem.
Yeah, at least you admit it.
Her name is Blue Jay. Because of the eyes of the horse.
She's pretty.
Wait till I brush her. Be careful, I don't know how temperamental she is yet.
I think she suits you.
Thank you. I'm sure the YPD don't like criminals being up here. Maybe we can befriend them one time we run into them.
Perhaps.
Shouldn't be too hard as long as Damien doesn't speak.
I don't think there's a guarantee on that.
Going back inside, it's freaking raining. I think what I might do, if it's alright with you, is you can sleep in the bed. I'll just sleep in the chair here or bring a bedroll over there.
It's whatever, Charlie.
Too lazy to go all the way down to camp.
Are you telling me you're ready for bed?
You said you can tell that I'm ready for bed.
I was asking, are you telling me you're ready for bed?
No. Well, I mean, whenever you are, honestly. I'm just keeping you company. Is the thing with your throat the reason you told me you couldn't eat much while in Cisco? When I asked you said for reasons.
It is. Just anything solid or rough just agitates it, and I cough and I bleed, and I don't know if you've noticed, but if I'm coughing or have a coughing fit, then I just kind of walk away just to make sure. And getting hit like that, knocked off my horse, was rough on it, I guess.
I would say so.
Yeah, the big bad criminal doesn't bleed out from a gunshot wound. She bleeds out because of something stupid.
Well, get it taken care of, and you don't have to worry about bleeding out from anything other than gunshot wounds.
Before today.
What is that?
Before today, the only person that knew was Ruben.
What did you tell him?
Sitting in that fucking jail cell. He asked me why I was skin and bones. I told him I don't eat. I almost asked him to share some of that fat. Then Luther had to go in with the fat rolls.
I'm gonna buy you all the stews in the world.
The last time we were together, we were in Blackwater. And I went into the saloon there and got that stew. Well, it wasn't stew, it was just broth.
So you can't eat anything in the stew? Even if it's softened or anything like that? From the broth?
Depends on what's in the stew. If it can be softened, then yeah, I can try to eat it. Or liquid enough. Losing all that weight in Sisika, eating all those damn potatoes.
These potatoes you can mash.
And boil them enough so it's a good soup.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't mind, I'm gonna lay down.
Okay. Gonna get some rest for the night?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good night, Charlie.
Good night, Red. Okay.